Factors and multiples. Factors are exact divisor of a number. So keep it in mind, factors are basically the exact divisor of a numbers, and factor are always finite. For example, factor of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. So these are the factors of 12. Factors are the exact divisor of that number. So if we are figuring out the factors of 12, so the exact divisor of 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So these are finite. The factors are always finite. But when we are talking about the multiples, multiples are basically the product of that number. Multiples are always infinite. For example, the multiples of 12. So 12 times 1 is 12, 12 times 2 is 24, 12 times 3 is 36, 12 times 4 is 48, up to so on, right? So multiples are infinite, but factors are finite, right? And factors are the exact divisor of that number, and multiples are basically the product of that numbers. Let me do some examples. Number one, 3 is a factor of 6. So how do we check that 3 is a factor of 6? So we can say for the factor of 6 means those numbers which exactly divide 6, right? The exact divisor of that number. Is 6 exactly divide 3? Okay, 6 divisible by 3, 3 times 2 is 6, there is no remainder, right? Yes, we can say 3 is a factor of 6. All right, so we have done with the first one. Now for the second example, 12 is a multiple of 4. How do we check that 12 is a multiple of 4? So we need to list the multiples of 4 times table, basically 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, up to so on. So we can see 12 is a multiple of 4. 12 comes in 4 times table. Now for the third example, 16 is a multiple of 8. How do we check? For the multiples, we have to write down its times table. So 8 times table, 8, 16, 24, 32, up to so on. So you can see 16 is the multiple of 8 because 16 comes in 8 times table. Let's do some more examples. Two further examples, if I can say, for example, number 4, let's say the question is 6 is a factor of 24. So we need to check that 6 is a factor of 24. So how do we check? We need to do this by using a prime factorization, right? Is 6 a factor of 24? So we can say 24 is fully divisible by 6. So we need to write down the prime factorization of 24. So prime factors of 24 is 2 into 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Divide 6 prime factorization is 2 times 3 is 6, right? So if I cancel this out, 2 is cancelled with 2, 3 is cancelled with 3. So you can see the denominator reduces to 1. So whenever the denominator reduces to 1, then we can say that yes, 6 is a factor of 24. So this is true. Okay. So you can also check the factors and multiples with the help of prime factorization. So I'm doing these examples by using the method of prime factorization. Another example we can say, let me check, 18 is a factor of 72. We need to check that. Is 18 a factor of 72? Is it true or false? This statement is true or false. So let me check that. Is 72 is fully divisible by 18? So write down the prime factorization of 72 and 18. So 72 prime factorization is 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. And 24 times 3 is 72. Divides. 18 prime factorization is 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 times 3 makes 18, right? Now let me cancel 3 with 3, this 3 with this 3, 2 with this 2. Now you can see the denominator reduces to 1. So when the denominator reduces to 1, so we can say this statement is true, that 18 is a factor of 72. Let's do another example. So let's do another example. We can check that is 12 is a factor of 75. Let me check. whether 12 is a factor of 75 or not. So it means 75 divides 12, it must leave the remainder 1, right? So let me write down the prime factors of 75. So 75 prime factorization, it not start with 2, it start with 3, right? So here we can say 3 times 5 is 15 and 15 times 5 is 75. And 12 prime factorization is 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 3 is 12, right? So now we can cancel this 3 with this 3, but we cannot cancel these 2. There is no 2's over here. We need two 2's over here to cancel them out and reduce the denominator to 1. So means this statement is false. 12 is not a factor of 75. So how can we make this statement true? To make this statement true, to make this statement true, we need to multiply the numerator by two 2's to cancel the 2, and now the denominator is reduced, right? So we need to to make this statement true, multiply 75 by 2 times 2. To make this statement true, we have to multiply this 75 by 2 times 2. Now these 2's are cancelled out. Now the denominator is reduced to 1. Now we can say that 75 times by 2 times 2, 4. 75 times by 4, that is 12 is a factor of 75 into 4 is basically 300. Yeah. So 12 is a factor of that number, 75 times by 4. So basically, to make this statement true, we have to multiply 75 by some k, and that k is 2 times 2. So this k is basically equals to 2 times 2, or we can say the k value is 4. To make this statement true, we have to multiply 75 by some k, so that 12 is a factor of 75 k. K is basically the least positive integer. Now the next question, find the smallest integer k so that 6 is a factor of 45k. So for factor again we can do 45k should be divisible by 6. The prime factorization of 45 is 3 times 3 is 9 and 9 times 5 is 45. Divides prime factorization of 6 is 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. So if I cancel this 3 with this 3, but we need to cancel the 2 with this 2, so we must have a 2 over here to cancel this out, and then we can easily reduce the denominator to reduces to 1, the denominator reduces to 1, right? So what this k value is, so this is your k value. Now from here we can say the least the smallest integer k is basically equals to 2. To make this statement true, that 45k is a factor of 6 is a factor of 45k, so that smallest integer is 2. Now let's do an example for the multiple. Find the smallest positive integer k such that 72k is a multiple of 54. Okay, so now we can say that 72k divide 54, that should reduce the denominator to 1, right? 72 prime factorization is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. 8 and 3 times 3 is 9. 8 times 9 is 72, and we have some k over here. And this whole thing divides by 54. Prime factorization is 2 times 27 is 54. 27 is 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so if you guys are struggling with the prime factorization, you can go check my video on the prime factorization. I will mention the link in the description box below. Okay, so we need to reduce this denominator to 1. So how do we reduce this? So 2 is cancelled with 2, 3 is cancelled with 3, this 3 is cancelled with 3. So how do I cancel this 3 with some 3? So it means the k should be equals to 3. So 3 is cancelled with 3. So what is that least positive value of k? So k value should be equals to 3. So to make this statement true, that 72k, that k is 3, is a multiple of 54, right? So I hope you understand what are the factors and what are the multiples. Let me do a quick revision. So factors are basically the exact divisor of that number, right? And multiples are the product of that numbers. Factors are always finite and multiples are always infinite, right? So there are the first three examples are the simple one, right? So from the fourth example, we are doing the factors and multiples with the help of prime factorization, right? So how do we check that 6 is a factor of 24? So 24 divides 6, reduce the denominator to 1, right? By using the prime factorization. 18 is a factor of 72. 72 divides 18. Write down the prime factorization of 72 and 18. The denominator reduces to 1. Then the statement is true. And let me check, is 12 a factor of 75? So 75 prime factorization divisible by 12 prime factorization, is it reduces the denominator to 1? No, it is not reducing to the denominator to 1. So what number, what that positive integer, the smallest positive integer, we multiply with this 75 to make this statement true? So we need to multiply it by 2 times 2, which is 4. So that smallest integer k should be equals to 4 to make this statement true. All right. Now, in the seventh example, we do the same thing. The smallest positive integer k, so that 6 is a factor of 70, 45k. So 45 prime factorization divides 6 prime factorization. That k, how do we reduce to 1? So 3 is cancelled with 3, just 2 is left. So means that k value is 2. And the last example is about the multiples. We need to find the smallest positive integer k, like that 72k is a multiple of 54. So 72 prime factorization, 54 prime factorization. This denominator must reduces to 1. When the denominator reduces to 1, when you're doing the factors and multiples in terms of prime factorization, then that statement is true. And how do we make that statement true? By multiplying the numerator by some positive integer, that smallest positive integer. Now another example, find the smallest positive integer n such that 99n is a multiple of 24. Okay, so here we can say 99n divides 24, leaves the remainder 1, denominator 1, reduces the denominator 1. 99 prime factorization is 9 times 11 is 99, and 9 prime factorization is 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 11 is 99, and there is some n. Divides 24 prime factorization is 8 times 3 is 24, and 8 is 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, right? Okay, now this 3 is cancelled with 3. Okay, so how do we reduce this denominator to 1? So we need to cancel these 3 2's. So means this n should be equals to 2 into 2 into 2, that is equals to 8. So we can easily cancel these 3 2's with these 3. So now we can easily reduce the denominator to 1, reduces to 1. Okay, so what is the value of that least positive integer n, which is equals to 8? So that least positive integer n is 8, such that 99n is a multiple of 24. This statement is true when it reduces the denominator to 1.